But I say, he which soweth sparingly shall reap also sparingly, and he which soweth bountifully shall reap also bountifully. Every man according to his purpose in his heart, so let him give, not grudgingly or of necessity, for power loveth a cheerful giver. All praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, the button of the and apostles the great millstone. Shalom, the elect around the Atazar. This is Brother Yaradan from the GMS Trinidad camp. Comment on another video here, right? And we know in this time, we scripture also see that alms delivered from death, right? But at the end of the day, we will see here in Trinidad is not what you do, but how you do it. As the scripture say, I read over, I read over the 7th verse. It say, every man according to his purpose in his heart, so let him give it, not grudgingly, right? Yes, we know that you could give a brother something that alms delivered from that and all, but not just alms, but how you give your alms. Not you ain't just giving for giving sake. You're giving because you know you love, you have this love for your brother in your heart, right? And you're not giving so you could get back something in return in that kind of mindset, but you're giving, right? Not often, as the scriptures say here, not often necessity because you have to do it, right? Yeah, you have to give this, but I have to continue giving alms, just giving alms for giving alms sake with no love in your heart, right? No love for your brothers in your heart. But hey, you're giving this brother something because why? Because you know that hey, this brother is just a sincere brother. I give this brother something and it's gonna help him out in the long run in some certain way, or this whatever given whatever I give this brother, he gonna think in his mind way boy, hey, to what I have about me was shy. This brother give me something, and yeah, he will be thinking on the love that you have for him and the love that he have for you as Akim, right? Continuity for power, love at a cheerful giver, right? You ain't giving somebody something with a frown on your face and you're studying that hey wait, I have to give you this way. I was looking to go and do something with that. I can take that money and handle some kind of scene. Or I have to get this way. But I'll game it still way. I'll game it still. No anything like that at all. The scripture here, this is book of Romans. What the fuck? With this recording? Can't it's recording at first I feel I forgot I even started. This is the book of Romans, chapter 12 and verse 9, and it says, let love be without dissimulation, abhor that which is evil, cleave to that which is good. Alright, now we'll go down to this word here, dissimulation. Right? I'll go in my sword. Yeah, I'll go in the thing also, but I'm going in my sword first. Romans 12 verse 9. Right, strong G505. Right, see, unfeigned, undisgusted, sincere. Right, let love be with sincerity. So when you're giving a brother something, giving him with a cheerful, sincere heart, right? Go on to the dictionary here.
Necessary house.
Alright. Simulation.
Dissimulation.
I say the act of concealing the truth, hypocrisy, or deception. Right? So let it be without deception. Right? It's the hiding one's feelings or intentions. Basically, to be truthful. Right? If you're loving somebody, loving that, but I would all it with 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 with, with let me say it like put it in the sense, you ain't being fake. Right? The best straight to the point, you ain't being fake. Right? So you've given them brother something, you're giving them with a sincere heart. You're not being fake, you're giving them kindly. Or the scripture say, which would say, I know too, it say, be kindly affectionate one to another with brotherly love and honor, preferring one another. Right? So basically, at the end of the day, the same love you're pushing forth for Akium, right? Because we scripture talk about if you can't love the brother who is here with you on earth, much less for Yahushai, who is not here, right? So basically, it's a practice. It's a practice from now. The Lord come like a test, right? It come like a test. Lord put us through here. Hey, if you could love a brother who on earth with you and going through thick and thin with you, then yeah, you can love me. But if you can't, then how could you love me? That would basically what the scripture was saying. So when we giving a brother something, when we giving out alms, do it cheerfully, right? Do it with love, right? This is look at 2 bit, 2 bit 4 and 7, and says, give alms to thy substance, and when thou givest alms, let not thy eye be envious, neither turn thy face from any poor. Right? Let not the eye be envious, not regretting what you're doing. Like we say, giving a brother something, you're giving charity. You're not having second thoughts. Which scripture talk about a double-minded man is stable in his ways, right? You're not having second thoughts about what you're giving the brother. You're not having second thoughts about if you should have given him it or if you shouldn't give him it, right? You ain't having second thoughts on these things. You make up your mind to give a brother something, you give him with love in your heart, right? You give him with a sincere spirit, a loving spirit, and you will believe that is what you call alms. That is the original type of alms with love. Continuing, it says here, neither turn thy face from any poor, and the face of power shall not be turned away from thee. Right? So the way when you do this, that is when the Lord can the Lord will bless you in certain ways, according to however you want to bless you, right? Continue to say, if thou hast abundance, give alms accordingly. If thou have but little, be not afraid to give according to that little. So no matter how much you have, if you have a little, you can still give a little. And hey, that goes especially for me and all too. Because I watch certain brothers, right? That we say about Harvey last, he had to go to work next week, right? And today is Sunday, and Monday he had to go to work. It have brothers who will give a brother the last money to buy something just maybe to eat, right? Or maybe to travel home, right? And a brother know it, that is my last I can give, and he still gonna give it cheerfully. That is the spirit, and that is the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai. That is the spirit of Yahweh Shai, that is love. Continuing to say, for thou layest up a good treasure for thyself against the day of necessity. How? Because it come like by you doing that with all sincerity, the Lord watching you and He's saying, hey boy, that is a brother, that is a soldier, that type of soldiers I want in my army. You are right, Lord watching you and saying, hey, yes, boy, he he could die for you, brothers on them. Continuing to say, because that arms do deliver from death and suffereth not to come into darkness. Hey, Lord watching you and say, yeah, boy, that is a soldier. That is a soldier for the Lord's army. Yeah, what I saying, yeah, boy, you go ride with me. You understand? It says, for arms is a good gift unto all that give in the sight of the Most High. Kalaya Washemi Oshai. When Lord do see you, right? Even though you have a little, you're still giving, you're still helping out the body. That is Yapa. And you ain't giving it with a sense of a feeling or a feeling mind or in a sense of we scripture talk about dissimulation. No, you're not. You ain't doing that. That's why the scripture say, right? All scripture is given for inspiration. This is what the Lord does teach us through these scriptures, through His love, right? Because hey, this the words of Yahweh Shemeshai is love. That is a example of how much He loves us, because if we didn't have these scriptures, how we would have functioned in life? We wouldn't so like, right? We wouldn't know how to attire ourselves, how to move accordingly to the scriptures, to the Lord's will, because that with the scriptures is this is the will of the Lord that He give us here. To Hara Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Right? Continue next scripture, yes. First Corinthians 13 and verse 4, it says, charity suffereth long and is kind. Charity envieth not. What the fuck? Well, from the top. I'll start from the top. I'll start from 100. Right? First Corinthians 1 and 13. And it says, do I speak with tongues of men and of angels and have not charity? I am become as sounding brass or a twinkling cymbal. Basically a hollow. Yeah, basically a hollow. So every brother saying, yeah, you could be doing on the biggest breakdown, right? Yet still, if you don't have charity, you ain't giving alms, you know, love in your heart, then you're hollow. You have nothing inside you. Because if you take a brass and take something and knock it with something like it, there's nothing behind it. Or a symbol, when you hit it, it always make a certain noise. It ain't solid at all. Right? Continuing, it says, and do I have the gift of prophecy and understand all the mysteries and all knowledge, and do I have all faith so that I could remove mountains, and have not charity, I am nothing. And do I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and do I give my body to be to be burned, and have not charity, it profiteth me nothing. Charity suffereth long and is kind. Charity envieth not. Charity vaunteth not itself. It is not puffed up. Now we'll go down into that word here. Vaunteth.
Vaunt. Etymology 1. From Middle English vaunt.
I can't say vaunt to speak boastfully. To speak boastfully, basically, boastful is prideful, right? When you're giving charity, you shouldn't be prideful. You shouldn't portray it in a sense like, hey, look, I give this person that. Hey, look, I give, what I give, hey, what much I give this man now? I give you everything, you know? I do this for you and I do that for you. Basically, we just call it reproaching here in Trinidad. It's here to speak boastfully about, to boast of, to make vain. It's a display of, with display of ostentation. Let me see this.
Ostentation. Etymology.
Display of ostentation. Let's see. Ambitious display, vain show, display intended to execute admiration or applause. So basically, you're doing to vaunt, you're doing it for somebody to see you. You're doing it for somebody to see, like, hey, boy, look how much this man, yeah, boy, he's a real good one, huh? You basically, you do it in a prideful sense that you're giving somebody something for someone to see or to talk about it or someone to know that you did it. And you want that sense of admiration, you want that sense of a pleasure, in a sense, a pride. I'm gonna go down into in the my sword here. Right, it was for right. First Corinthians 13 and 4. Where's the word? Founted. Strong's G 4086, and it says to boast oneself is self display, implorable, rhetorical. It says some big words here, embellishments or some so in extolling oneself excessively. So basically, they ain't doing it to show off or to show that how much you're giving. No, continuously. It says it doeth not behave itself unseemly, seeketh not her own, is not easily provoked, thinketh no evil. Right? So when you're giving charity, you're not giving it to show off, you're not giving it to, in a sense, make others see that you're giving it to make yourself feel good. right? I ain't gonna say a brother doesn't feel pleased when he help out a brother. Yes, he's feel pleased because he love that brother so much, but you're not doing it for others to see. You're not doing it for others to, in a sense, you want others to see that you're giving this brother something, right, to feel good. No, I'll leave it on that. We're on this last piece up here, and I'll close it off. Alright, let's look at Matthew 6 and 1. And it says, take heed that ye do not your alms before men to be seen of them, otherwise ye have no reward of your Father which is in heaven. Therefore, when thou doest thine alms, do not sound a trumpet before thee, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues of the streets. Right, going back to these Muslims, look how much alms they be giving out. Let me see, when it come in Trinidad here, what does be doing? They'll come and they'll cook up a good bit of food. Big, let me see, like catering boxes on top of boxes. Like, see, about 100 boxes, 150 boxes, and they can come in a certain spot. And there's no spot to hide up. They basically come in a spot where everybody is seeing, like a promenade in the city places where you see a lot of these beggars, and they can pull up on his side, and everybody line up coming for the boxes. Or even for, because I was a Muslim, right, when I was in the world, right, even for Eid, Eid al-Fitr and Eid Mubarak, right, what is going on in Trinidad. I don't know if this happen in other countries, but I could speak about Trinidad here, right. There is call basically telling everyone how they come by these masjids, and they're gonna be sharing out money, right? They go come so bar, everybody line up. Who pass this one passed out the 20s, this one passing out fives, the next one passing out singles. And it's like they're the going in line because even when we was small, I remember we used to be lining up. Me and my cousins, you understand, my other family members who we you understand, we used to be lining up for the dust because we're young too, we free money. Yeah, basically we do like these wicked deeds and well, jigs also quite a lot of jigs in Islam right now, especially around Yataza, right? In doing like these hypocrites, right? It's continues, do not sound a trumpet before thee, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and in the streets, that they may have glory of men. So basically, as I was saying in the study, we go down into the meaning, it was the meaning,
Vaunt.
want,
Etymology 1.
wanted, right? Charity wanted not to the scripture say, in do it boastfully, in do it to be praised. You understand? Continuing to say, right? You see that, yeah, that they may have glory of men. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. And what the reward going to be? Death from the Most High. That what I say? Death from above. Yeah, death from above. See, but when thou doest alms, let not thy left hand know what thy right hand doeth. Giving all praises, all honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great meal, so do it well. Salutation to the brothers around the altars, preaching this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom, shalom, shalom.